So welcome back. This is going to be our next part of our two-part series of the Mini Micros, Flash, and Mr. Freeze. So next, we're going to go ahead and start with Mr. Freeze because as you can see, Flash's car turned out fantastic. It looks awesome.
And really cool.
So we're going to go ahead and get started, and Elijah is going to show you how to put together Mr. Freeze. And while he's doing that, I'm going to show you how to put the gun together. So the first thing that happens is there's 3 little beads that we're going to put around the gun.
In the first part, you
Mr.
put on
Freeze.
his head for the body, and then you put on his mask, and then you put on her legs. Put on his legs. And it fell on accident. Well, it's okay. No, it's not letting me. Oh well, I'll just put on the legs. And here's his legs, but all I have to do is put on the mask. And it turned out really easy. And here is Mr. Freeze.
Wow, Mr. Freeze got put together pretty quickly. That's pretty impressive. Nicely done.
Like the Flash did.
That was very nicely
But he
done.
was really impatient to wait to get his car open. Remember us? I'm 5 and he is 45,
5.
and he's pretty old.
My son thinks I'm pretty old. But anyway.
He said it in the first video.
Yes, I did. I said I was pretty old. We think that these Mighty Micro projects are really good projects for 5. It says ages 5 to 12, and we just wanted to show you that a 5-year-old can pretty easily do this. So the first thing that we're going to do is, now that we've got Mr. Freeze, and we're going to add Mr. Freeze's ice cream cone. That's pretty cool that he's got ice cream. And then he also has...
because so he can steal it and then shoot him with a flash.
Okay, so now we've been able to put him together. We've got it going pretty well. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put this piece together. The next piece goes right in there.
Easy peasy.
All right, got that one in.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
As my son would say. All right, so then next we are going to put this white piece right here on the side to be able to allow us to build that piece. Next, we're going to put another square.
Ooh.
You want to go ahead and put the next square on top of there?
Of course.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right, and then we are going to allow for this next piece is going to sit comfortably on top of both of those, just like that. So now we're getting a little bit closer, and it's starting to look more like Mr. Freeze's car.
Go get my mask.
Go ahead. All right. So then we've got those 2 pieces, and now we have looks like the beginning of being able to access clamps for the front. So we've got that one, and we've got this one. Now we're going to need a support bar for the portion, and so we're going to put that support bar across these 2 pieces right here. All right, and it looks like we have a special visitor that's joining us. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Sankara. I'm from Mexico.
All right, so Sankara from Mexico has decided to join us. All right, so now it looks like we're going to turn this around, and we're going to add this piece to the back of the framing. In addition to that, we're going to take a blue square, and it has a riser on the back, and we're going to add that blue square right there. Now, I'm not quite sure where my son disappeared to, but I bet he'll be back here in just a little bit. Oh, there he is. He tricks me like that all the time. So, we are going to add our 2 add-ons that they're requiring us to put in the back of this. So there's one. And as you can see, my son seems to be pretty excited about peanut butter and jelly right now.
Well, I don't like peanut butter and jelly.
But he likes the song.
Uh-huh.
And the song is pretty cool.
I made it up at school.
All right.
We've been working on that at school.
That's cool. All right. So, in addition to that, we've got our next two pieces that we're going to build off of this, which are our blue extension tabs. So there's an extension tab here, and then there's another blue extension tab that we have right here. I have a feeling I know what's going to go there, but we'll have to just wait and see what it shows us. So we've got our extension tabs. Now we're going to put another gray extension tab over here on the top.
I'm afraid you fast. Let's get in a fight.
So now we've got those extension tabs that we've been able to comfortably put on. And now we're going to put the blue 3/4 piece around there, and then we're going to cap it with the 4-part cap.
How much more until my...
Across the front, we're going to put our gold look, because that's going to be able to attach our sled.
How much more until my car ride is done?
And now this is going to hold this piece here, as you can see.
How come this is doing for a lot of days? I want to get mine.
We need a couple of lights. So it looks like it's asking us.
Now. I don't want to wait for the rest of my life.
Put a light here.
I want you to build it now.
And as you can see, Mr. Freeze is not being very patient.
Like the Flash did in the other video.
Yeah, like the Flash did in the other video.
But now he's pretty happy because we made his car.
He's pretty happy. So,
really happy.
we've got this piece.
Freeze really likes ice cream.
That makes for our thing. Now we also are going to look for our board, because that is important for Mr. Freeze to have in case he ever wants to
smush everything up and then build whatever he wants.
So next we've got our tires. So on this one, it's a little bit different than the last one because there's actually 2 different sizes of tires. So we've got 4 rims, and we can look at these, and you'll notice you've got a large and a small. So Elijah, which one do you think the small ones go in?
They go in this small wheels.
The small tires, and where do the large ones go?
In those small wheels.
The large tires. So if we look right here, and we look at the size, hold on, we want to show all the kids.
Okay.
If we look at the size of the tires, I think we can figure out which ones go where. Can you figure that out?
Uh-huh.
All right, so why don't you show us where those go?
So this one goes in here. It's kind of different and hard, like the yellow one.
The key is to make sure that they go in nice and straight, and they slide right in. Now the smaller tires are harder because there's not quite as much to work with. Would you like some help?
Uh-huh.
All right, so while I'm doing that, why don't you go ahead and put the tires on the vehicle?
Okay, while you give me the tires, I'll put them on.
Okay, well wait. We gotta make sure that we put the tires in the right place. So, the big tires go in the back.
Which one are the big ones?
And the small tires, if the big ones go in the back, where do the small ones go?
On the and on the other side.
All right, we'll let you put the small ones on.
Thank you. Now I did it.
So, if I'm understanding you correctly, Elijah, I think that you've been able to successfully put on your tires.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And the last piece that goes to the puzzle, of course, is who?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. So
those are extras?
Yep. So on this, you'll notice in the initial picture, you have to switch them up because Mr. Freeze
can't hold them at the same time.
he can hold them at the same time, but the way that the vehicle is set up makes it pretty difficult to hold your ice cream. But he can do it while you are trying to
shoot,
mastermind, shoot, and drive.
What does that mean?
Mastermind means you have a plan that you think is better than everybody, that's smarter than everybody else, and you can
destroy
make
the
it
world.
happen. Or in Mr. Freeze's case, right, he's probably going to try to destroy the world. So,
yes, kids.
that is our two vehicles. As you can see, Mr. Freeze is riding right along. We hope that you liked the video, and we hope that it shows those parents and young people out there that you can certainly do these micros together in a pretty quick amount of time. So, until the next time, you want to show them why you wanted to do this? You want to play with them?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Let's both play with the other one.
Oh, he's going to break out some of the other projects that we've done. And we've got some other superheroes that have been out there. But hopefully you liked the video, and we'll make a series later. Thanks.